I've always wondered if doing a voiceover for one of these videos would actually be a better idea than just put random music. The random music's a lot easier because it means I don't have to record the voice, but I feel like doing it today. If you've seen any of these previous videos, I know it's been a long time since I've done one, they are actually sped up. This is not me actively doing it, it's not me actively texturing it. There's actually, I believe this is sped up by 10 times. It just paused a bit. I must have been looking at references then. I thought my video player had broken. Yay. You can tell I've got no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I believe it's like 10 times faster this video is, so it kind of gives you an idea. Take the length of this video, then extend it by 10, then just remember in between each cut I was actually looking for reference material and all that. So what am I texturing? This is one of the characters from Ride Kamen. I should know his name. I've forgotten his name. I don't have enough time to go and look for his name. His name is in the title of this video. But essentially what Ride Kamen is a mobile game exclusive to Japan, which is... I struggle to actually call it a game. It's a lot closer to a visual novel. There is gameplay and battling in it, but to be honest, I think it's just bare minimum to warrant the gacha system they've got in it. You play it for the story, so if you can't read Japanese, I wouldn't play it. I had to play it for reference material, to add it to the mod to understand how things work, or find pictures or references to go to stuff. For me, at least, it was kind of boring. I'm sorry to anyone out there that likes it. But each of the riders in the series is based on a pre-existing rider. This character is based on Game Dangerous Zombie. So you might have seen it up to this point. I started the texture in Blockbench. This is something I've started to do recently, where I start the texture in one program, then I import it over into Krita. So I can do the shading, which is mostly going over it with a very opaque. No, I put the opacity level down to like 1 or 2%, and then go over it with a white and maybe a grey or a black to get some of the darker bits, and then update some of the textures. So essentially nowadays I use one program, import it into another. You can see I'm doing the kind of show off here of what the texture looks like, but I decided this wasn't enough. So one of the other advantages with Blockbench is you can make models. Now, the way the mod is set up at the moment, I can actually pretty much put a model in for any rider. I try and keep them as simple as possible so they all look very similar, very samey, very kind of works together. So I mostly just did the arm pieces for this one, which you can see I've added, and I'm just texturing now. Back over to Photoshop to add the kind of lighty, swirly, patterny, textury stuff to it, and job done. And this is it in game. I like it. As I said, this is an older video, so you might notice some of the stuff in the background is kind of old, and a lot of the spaces have actually filled up that you can see in the background now. I'll set it tonight so you can actually see that I did actually add the glow to it. The glowing is something I worked out, which I actually am a massive fan of. You can go and see the other ride comments. If you've watched my update video, you know I've worked on things since this, but I kind of forgotten about this, and I loaded up the update video and I noticed this was in here. So if you enjoyed this, hit like, tell me you want to see more of this. I know it's a bit rambly, a bit weird, but hey, I wanted to record something and I just wanted to give it a go, give it a try. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If not, let me know as well. Just let me know your opinion on this style of video. So, till next time, goodbye.